You wake up. No alarm, no meeting, no list. The day stretches ahead like a clean white sheet. And for a moment, you feel a quiet panic. What do I do with all this time? After decades of schedules, deadlines, and roles, parent, worker, spouse, an empty calendar can feel like a mistake, a void. But let me show you what I've learned. Unscheduled days are not empty. They are full of a different kind of richness. When you stop filling every hour, you begin to notice the texture of time itself. This morning, maybe you watch the light change across a wall. Notice how it moves from pale yellow to gold to white. That is not wasted time. That is a conversation with the day. Consider the old oak tree in your yard or the park nearby. It does not rush. It simply stands through storms and sun. Each season, it drops leaves, grows new ones, waits. There is a wisdom in that patience. When you have no schedule, you can sit with a cup of coffee and watch the branches sway. No goal, no destination, just being. Some days, you might wander into the garden and notice a single flower opening, one you've walked past for years. Or you take a longer walk, following a path you've never tried. Because, why not? The unscheduled day invites small adventures. A spontaneous phone call to a friend you haven't heard from in months. The joy of a long conversation about nothing important. You find yourself reading a book in the middle of the afternoon, not because you have to, but because the story calls you. You bake bread slowly, letting the dough rise on its own time. You sit on a bench and watch children play, remembering your own children long grown. These moments are not trivial. They are the fabric of a life deeply lived. Society tells you busyness is value, but the soul needs fallow seasons. In agriculture, fields are left unplanted to restore their nutrients. Your spirit is no different. Unscheduled time restores your attention, your patience, your ability to wonder. It lets you remember who you are without the costume of a job title. You discover what you actually like, not what you should do. Maybe it's sketching. Maybe it's simply being quiet. Here's a small thought. Tomorrow, try keeping half the day empty. Leave a pocket of time with no plan. Let the morning unfold. If you feel like staying in your bathrobe until noon, do it. That is not laziness. That is giving yourself permission to breathe. And if you feel like walking to the corner store for no reason, go. The unscheduled day is your canvas. Paint it with whatever color your heart whispers. The beauty is not in what you accomplish, but in what you become when you stop chasing the clock. You are not fading. You are arriving. So lean into this season. Let the hours flow like water. And notice, the peace you've been seeking was never in the next appointment. It was always here, waiting for you to stop filling the space. If this brought you a little peace, subscribe. There is more on the way.